You've seen it happen before. You're talking to a woman, things feel good, there's laughter, eye contact, maybe even a little playful teasing. But then that doubt creeps in. Does she actually like me? Or is she just being polite? Here's something most men don't realize. Women rarely express attraction in obvious ways. Instead, they drop signals, subtle hints that can either go unnoticed or be completely misunderstood, and that's where most guys miss their chance. But what if you could recognize those hidden signs instantly? What if you never had to wonder again whether she's interested or just being nice? Stay tuned, because in this video, we're breaking down the unspoken ways women reveal their true feelings, so you'll always know when the interest is real. Let's dive in. Sign 1, her eyes reveal what she won't say. They say, the eyes are the windows to and when it comes to attraction, this couldn't be more true. A woman might not tell you she's interested, but her eyes will betray her the way she looks at you. She maintains eye contact longer than normal. How often, how long? And with what intensity can reveal what words do not ever notice when someone stares at you just a little longer than necessary. That's because deep attraction isn't just about looking, it's about not being able to look away. Now let's break it down, the lingering gaze. If she holds eye contact with you for just a second longer than usual, that's an unconscious sign of interest. It's like her mind is telling her to move on, but her emotions are saying, wait, I like this. The double take, you walk by and she looks once then again. This is her way of making sure she gets another glimpse of you, even if she pretends it's accidental. The quick look away when a woman is attracted to you, but nervous about making it obvious, she might look at you and then quickly look away. This is her trying to play it cool, while her body betrays her feelings. But here's the most telling sign of all of the dilated pupils. Attraction triggers a physical response. When she likes what she sees, her pupils naturally widen, and this is completely voluntary, meaning even she can't fake or control it. The key here is observation. If you catch a woman making eye contact with you frequently, or she finds ways to be near you, showing any of these subtle signs with her eyes, she might just be secretly interested in you, whether she admits it or not. Sign 2, she finds excuses to touch you. Touch is powerful. It's one of the most primal ways humans connect. And when a woman is drawn to you, her body will naturally find ways to close the distance. Now let's be clear, not all touch is the same. A casual pat on the shoulder isn't necessarily attraction, but a repeated, unnecessary touch, that's a whole different story. Here are the key things to look for. The accidental touches. She brushes again against your arm when she doesn't have to. She accidentally touches your leg while sitting next to you. These moments might seem insignificant on their own, but if they happen often, they aren't accidents. The prolonged contact, a hug that lasts a little longer than normal, a hand on your arm that lingers before she finally pulls away. The longer the touch, the stronger the attraction, the playful push or slap. Ever notice how some women teach you by hitting your arm when they laugh? This is a subconscious way of getting close while keeping things playful. The truth is, when a woman likes you, she'll use touch as a way to test the waters, to see how you react and gauge whether you'll reciprocate. So if she's touching you more than what's necessary, chances are her body language is open and engaging. She's feeling something she's not saying out loud. Sign 3, she laughs a lot at your jokes. We're not talking about the polite, that's funny kind of laugh. We're talking about the genuine, uncontrollable, sometimes even exaggerated laughter that signals real enjoyment. Laughter is a social bonding tool, and when a woman is into you, she'll find ways to connect through humor. But the key here is not just if she laughs, but how she laughs, the over-the-top giggle. Even if your joke wasn't that funny, she reacts like you're the funniest guy alive. This is because attraction makes everything more enjoyable. The lean and laugh, if she leans into you while laughing, is her body's way of pulling you into the moment. The personal callback, if she remembers your previous jokes and brings them up later, that means she's thinking about you even when you're not around. Here's the psychology behind it. Women laugh more when they're attracted to someone because laughter lowers social barriers and increases bonding. When she laughs at your jokes, she's not just reacting to humor, she's inviting you into her world. Sign 4, she smiles at you. More often, she mirrors your movements. Mirroring is a fascinating psychological phenomenon where people unconsciously copy the body language, speech patterns, or mannerisms of someone they feel connected to. It's a deeply ingrained subconscious way of saying, I like you, I feel comfortable with you. So if you notice that her posture, after you do, uses similar hand gestures, as you start using your slang or phrases, matches your energy level in conversations, then congratulations, she's feeling a natural connection. Think about it like this. Humans are social creatures. When we like someone, we instinctively align ourselves with them, trying to create a sense of harmony. If she's mirroring you, it's because her subconscious mind is trying to synchronize with yours. One of the best ways to test this change, something small like adjusting your seats or shifting how you cross your legs. If she unknowingly follows suit, she's tuned into you. This is one of the strong EST yet most overlooked signs of attraction. If she's mirroring you, she's subconsciously saying, we long in the same space, and that's a powerful thing. Sign 5, she finds reasons to be around you. Attraction isn't just about what she remembers. Small details about you says it's about where she chooses to be. If a woman secretly likes you, she won't just sit back and hope something happens. She'll find subtle yet undeniable ways to be in your orbit. Think about it. People nature. I'll want to be close to the ones they're drawn to. If she's going out of her way to put herself near you, that's no accident. It's intentional proximity. What does this look like? She suddenly starts showing up where you hang out. Maybe she never cared about that one coffee shop before, but now she's always there. Maybe she didn't used to go to the gym at that hour, but now she's lifting weights right next to you. She sits next to you, even when other spots are open in a room full of empty chest. Why does she choose the one closest to you? Attraction is about closing distance. And if she's finding ways to sit, stand, or be near you, she's drawn to your presence. She coincidentally bumps into you often. Maybe she knows your routine, where you grab lunch, when you take breaks. If these runnings feel just a little too frequent, chances are she's planning them. Attraction makes people act in ways they don't always realize. If she's constantly finding reasons to be where you are, it's because she enjoys your energy, and she playfully teases you, hoping you'll notice her too. Sign 6, she gives you her undivided attention. In today's world, attention is a rare commodity. People are glued to their phones, distracted by social media, and constantly multitasking. But if a woman likes you, something interesting happens. She puts all of that aside. She's not just listening to you, she's fully present. Here's what to look for. She remembers the little things. If you mentioned your favorite band last week, and she brings it up later, that means she's paying close attention to what you say. She's not checking her phone when you're talking. A woman who's not interested will glance at her phone, text someone else, or seem distracted. But if she's fully locked in on you, you have her interest. She asks deeper questions instead of just small talk. She's genuinely curious about your life, your thoughts, your opinions. Attraction isn't just about physical chemistry, it's also about mental engagement. The best way to test this, next time you're talking, pause for a few seconds. If she leans in, maintains eye contact, or asks follow-up questions, she's invested in the conversation, which means she's invested in you. Sign 7. She playfully teases, she mirrors your movements unintentionally. You teasing isn't just for middle school crushes, it's a classic, timeless way for people to express attraction. And when a woman secretly likes you, she might not confess it outright, but she will drop hints through playful teasing. Why do people tease those that attracted to? It's simple. It creates a push-pull dynamic, a mix of challenge and connection that keeps things exciting. What kind of teasing should you look for? She playfully mocked something you said, not in a mean way, but in a light-hearted, joking manner. If she mimics the way you said something or pokes fun at a small habit of yours, it's her way of engaging with you. She challenges you in a fun way, maybe dares you to try something, jokingly bets against you, or acts like she's better at something just to get a reaction. This is all way to create tension and chemistry. She gives you a nickname if she has a unique little nickname for you. Even if it's something silly, it means she sees you differently from other guys. It's her way of forming a connection. Teasing is a test, as much as it's a sign of she touches her hair or lips when talking to you. Attraction. If you react well, laugh along and tease her back, you're proving that you can handle her energy, which only makes you more attractive in her eyes. Sign 8. She acts differently around you. One of the biggest giveaways that a woman secretly likes you is how her entire personality shifts when you're around. This isn't something she consciously controls. It's an automatic reaction. She's more nervous or fidgety if she's not normally composed, but gets a little jittery around you, fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or playing with her jewelry. It's a subconscious sign that she wants to look her best. She's extra bubbly or excited on the flip side. Some women get more animated around someone they like, laughing louder, talking faster, or being extra playful. She suddenly gets quieter. If she's usually chatty but becomes shy or reserved around you, it could be because she's feeling the pressure of impressing you, bottom line. If she acts noticeably different when you're in the room, whether that means she's more nervous, more talkative, or more self-conscious, it's because you matter to her sign. 9. She acts nervous or fidgety around you. She finds excuses to touch you. Touch is one of the most primal ways humans communicate attraction. A woman who secretly likes you will not keep her hands to self, but here's the key: she won't make it obvious. Instead, she'll find casual, seemingly innocent ways to touch you. Watch for these subtle moves. She accidentally brushes against you, whether it's her arm against yours at the bar, her leg touching yours under the table, or her fingers grazing yours when handing something over. It's not an accident. If it keeps happening, she playfully hits or nudges you. If she laughs and lightly taps your arm, pushes you playfully, or playfully punches your shoulder, she's using touch as a way to create chemistry. She lingers when touching you, a handshake that lasts a second too long, a hug that lingers just a moment extra. These micros, seconds matter. They signal that she wants to be close to you. Most women won't openly admit they're attracted to you, but their body language will give them away. If she makes an effort to look good around you, breaking the invisible barrier between the two of you and making physical contact, that's her way of saying, I want to be close. To sign 10. She mirrors your movements and speech. Ever notice how people in sin tend to act alike? It's called mirroring, and it's a psychological phenomenon where someone subconsciously copies the gestures, tone, movements of someone there at TCT. To mirroring happens because our brains are wired for connection. When a woman likes you, she unconsciously aligns herself with you. Literally, here's how it plays out. She adopts your body language. If you lean in, she leans in. If you take a sip of your drink, she does the same. This isn't something she plans. It's an instinctive reaction to feeling connected to you. She starts using your words or phrases. Ever notice a woman repeating something you said earlier in the conversation? That's her way of matching your energy. Whether she realizes it or not, her energy shifts to match yours. If you're calm and composed, she tones it down. If you're animated and playful, she mirrors that excitement. Mirroring is one of the clearest subconscious indicators of attraction. If she gives you special attention compared to others, you catch her subtly reflecting your movement, speech, or energy. It's a strong sign that she feels a connection. Sign 11. She brings you up. When you're not around a woman who secretly likes you, doesn't just think about you when you're there, she brings you up even when you're not around. How do you know this? Simple: pay attention to what her friends say. Her friends mention that she talks about you if they tease her when you're around, or say something like, oh, so this is the guy she was talking about. That means you're on her mind. She references inside jokes you've shared. If she remembers and brings up a joke moment or story that only the two of you shared, that means it's stuck with her. She casually drops your name in conversations, whether she's telling a story and naturally includes you in it, or says things like, who would love this? You. That's her way of keeping you relevant in her world. Attraction isn't just about what happens in the moment. It's about whether you stick in her mind after you're gone. If she's thinking about you when you're not there, she's emotionally invested. Attraction is rarely spoken outright. It's hidden in the small details, the tiny gestures the unspoken chemistry that lingers between two people. A woman who secretly likes you won't always confess it with words, but her actions, they'll scream it. She'll find ways to be near you, she'll mirror you, touch you, and seek your attention. She'll think about you when you're not around. Now, the real question is, are you paying attention? Because once you start noticing these signs, you'll never have to wonder again. The truth will be written all over her actions. This is Stoic Guide, helping you see what's been in front of you all along. If this helped, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, because the next time she accidentally brushes against you, you'll know exactly what it means.